Hi, I'm Cedric Thomas with AW2. In this short video, I will show you some results obtained with PIT and DSpot applied to an AW2 project called SAT4J Core. This exercise is part of a use case that is developed within the framework of the STAMP collaborative research project financed by the European Commission. So we start from SAT4J. SAT4J is a project, it's a Java solver with several modules, and we will concentrate on the SAT4J Core module because it's the most complex one. It's the one upon which all the other projects depend, and it's a project that comes also with a number of tests, so significant test assets, and that's important because what DSpot does is leverage existing test assets to amplify the test. So we have a number of tests here. You look at the 17, for instance, 18 there, or the 81, another test. And we will see the sort of results we will get by applying DSpot. So we're not going to show you exactly how DSpot runs because it takes 5-10 minutes, but we'll show you exactly the kind of results we obtain. The results are, first of all, we have to define a property file. So, property file, which specifies the project, filters on the filters test, specifies where the source code is, where the tests are, some execution parameters, and specifies where the results will go. In this case, they will go to DSpot out, and DSpot out is this file here, where we will have all the results that are produced by DSpot. And you see the result for the test 17, 18, or test number 81, for instance. The results come with two files, one with a summary and another file with some details. So if I look at this one here, I have a summary that tells me that applying the PIT mutation technology to the original SAT4J Core module generated 3,340 mutants. Now, what happens in this case here, the SAT18 test applying DSpot didn't generate any new amplified tests. So in this case, DSpot didn't do much better than what PIT was doing before. But if we look at the test number 81, we see that out of the same results here, the 3,340 mutants, DSpot amplified one new test, provided one new amplified test, which identified and killed 12 more mutants. There's another one I wanted to show you, which is interesting. It's out there, which is the test all misses, again with these two kind of files. And we look at this file here, the summary file, which tells us that on all misses, DSpot managed to generate 4 new amplified tests, which killed 15 more mutants. So when we look at this, we can look at the other kind of file, the JSON file, which provides us with some details, and the details are here. So looking at the JSON, this file here, we see the number, the tests that were amplified. So there is one here, this one, which was amplified through 126 assertions. It killed 3 more mutants here, here, and here on line 477, 358, and again 358, another mutation. Then we had another test here with 126 assertions, which killed 1 more mutant. Then this one here with 70 new assertions killed 10 mutants, which we see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And at the bottom of this one, we have on the text example 3, CADE, we have 426 new assertions, which managed to kill 1 more mutant. So the amplified test, the new test was amplified through 426 assertions. So we can have a look here at what these new tests look like, and we go to in the file system. We go to the test that has been generated by DSpot, and these tests have name with Ample. So we have this one. So for all muses, we have this Java file here, and we will open that and look at the amplification we have, what it looks like. So I know it happens. We have to look for this test example 3. We're looking at this, okay? We're looking at this one here, and we will look at line 327 because I know it's over there. And on line 327, we see the test example 3 CAD. It's the same one as here, and we have all the assertions that have been generated by DSpot. So what's interesting is to look, in fact, when we have that, to look at the original test, the one developed by the project leader, and it happens to be there. So I'll look at this one here. It's test all muses Java, and when I look at this test here, I know I have to look at line 364. And if I look at line 364, and I'm still with this test example 3 CAD, okay, it's this one. Where is it? It's this one here, example 3D. So when I look at what the project leader had developed, was a test here with a number of clauses and with one assertion. Only one assertion initially. So we went through DSpot on this particular test from one assertion to 426 assertions. That's an amplification that no human developer would have been able to provide. So as a result, we had applying on the whole of SAT4J Core. All in all, we probably managed way above 1,000 assertions. These led to a number of amplified tests, which is 50 more amplified tests. This test identified 264 new mutants, which compared to the 3,340 mutants that were initially applied, results in a mutation score improvement of 8%. And that concludes this demonstration on SAT4J and DSpot. Thank you.